Hey, that bitch impressive.
Now watch me rip this track to pieces. Crazy color train, don't you see the pieces? So icy boys ball right there.
Bam, we back. Now we got the 73Z Big Cat T-Money. Got that candy magenta Big Cat Fly Money T 73 Caprice sitting on the 28s. That mother looking good too, y'all. We had to drop it down, squat it down. Because he wanted to bring it down, said lower. Originally, this car used to have 30s on it. So that was the whole thing, you know. The 30s was on there, was sitting up kind of high. This car was like a light bluish, sky blue, pearly flip-flop chameleon. Then he, I don't know if y'all remember, he changed it to, it was like a purple color. Then he took the video down, took it off Instagram, then redid it again to this magenta color. And then he changed them rims too. And originally this car was like a forest green with like a dark green top. It came from, I forget buddy's name, but it was a dude who sells dunks on Instagram from Florida. And he bought this car and ripped out the guts and everything and put a new top. I think he changed the top color at least like 2 times already. But this like a canvas top. If you notice the material, how it feels, it's like not like a jean material, but like a cotton material, but it ain't like soft like how like maybe like a LS box Chevy top or like a Cutlass Supreme top is. It's, you know, it's got a more of a cotton or fabric material feel to it. That's how them canvas tops work. And then he got the suede on the seats with the purple leather. Forgiatos, these 28s with the 7-inch lip on the back, 2-inch on the front, 7-inch. Bam. Sitting low like Paul Wall, baby. Coming down. People's champ. People's champ. And he redid the quarters. Because he gonna redo the paint job. I actually think he gonna change the whole color. He supposed to be changing the whole color on this thing. But just looking at it with this new stance now, how it sit, I mean, how can you not like it? I mean, I know y'all love it. Do you love it? Because I love it. I love it. The way the homies come through, all blue, nigga, what you won't do? I love it. The way the homies come blessed with the motherfucking, yeah, y'all know about that song. Y'all some youngsters. That was back when the young player was in middle school. Anyway, yeah, so he coming through, tucking, hugging the block, 28, sitting low, ripping the grain, coming to die. You know, he supposed to be changing his, probably this hood and stuff. I think maybe this grill. I don't know, because he changing the whole scheme of the car, the color and everything. Well, we just did the lid as special vehicles, and it's sitting right, baby. It's sitting good, and it's tucking good. It's a clean car. You know, it's not like, you know, people be, oh, you know, like super flawless. Everybody got a little bit of flaws, but for what it is what it is, you know. So just look out for this thing. It's gonna be out here soon for the 2025 season of slabs, riders, come downs, swingers, bangers, G bodies and B bodies, dumps and all that. New cars, foreigns, at all the car shows. Cause you know that boy don't play around. And it look good too. Look at that stance. It's looking like 26s. Like, what y'all think? This look like 26s to you? That's the crazy part. 28s looking like 26s. I remember when 28s used to look so huge back in like 2009, 2010. 28s looked like Bigfoots. It was like you was sitting in a skyscraper in the sky. Well, you know, people was lifting cars different back then. Rims wasn't as, tires wasn't as skinny as they gotten over the years. You know, tires got a lot more different blow profile and different tire sizes, so things got better as the game evolved. You know, more rim companies started making better specs as far as offsets. And offsets do not mean your back lip, your rim is bigger. Offsets mean you talking about the way the rim sits off of the car. Offset. O-F-F-S-E-T. Now, if you talking staggered, yes. Staggered means that the back rim is probably has a deeper lip and it is or wider than the front rim. But when you talking now, that's where people was getting confused at, because back when they start making a lot of 3-piece wheels, they used to say staggered offset. Now what they saying is staggered offset means that the rim, two rims, which would usually be for the back, has a staggered look. So you talking about staggered offset back wheels. So it's a staggered look. But the offset is the way that the back of the rim pushes the face of the bulge of the rim, the center of the rim, the actual face of the rim off of the car. So that's where a lot of people just be confused, because staggered, you know, staggered rims is with the look. Staggered means like, bam, he got this gold face with this lip, short 2-inch on the back front, and he got this big 7-inch on the back like that. So that's what it means when somebody got staggered rims. But like, even these rims are staggered on this old Corvettes. This back rim sits different than the front one. A lot of people won't even know that, but it is. It's different. But they made these rims for the offset of this car. Mind you, I painted this car, by the way, like 2 years ago, but I painted these rims too. But she gotta get this car soon. She got a new interior in it, so I'm gonna wash it and buff it up one more time and polish it. But back to this thing right here. You see what I'm saying? So even when you come into this one, look at this one over here. You'll see what I'm saying too. This one got staggered rims on it. It has a staggered offset. A staggered offset. But yeah, this is a full top Brougham LS box Chevy. He got probably like a 5-inch on the back with the 2-inch lip on the front. But this car, you know, this car, only on 26 is that one. It's 28. This one, 26. So get your mind correct, baby, when you're talking to a boss. No, I'm just joking with y'all. But yeah, know what you're talking about when you're talking about these cars, man. Don't be just running your mouth. Learn, get some information, read some books, read some newspaper articles, baby. Signing out. 1-2 Blue 42. Taking a little cruise in the 73 Big Cap with Darcel, the legend.
Yes, sir. Just making sure everything tight, making sure all our work done. That way it ain't got to come back unless it's coming back for something else. But no rubbing, no scraping, hitting bumps good, full turn, all that stuff. Just checking out the work before we go give it back to the Mr. Big Cat.
To the owner. Because even with this car too, y'all, this a big old car. So you got to think about it like, just because the car big, that don't mean you shouldn't test drive it after you do some work to it, because depending on the rims or whatever and the offset, it can still rub. You can put some 24s on something that can rub. You know, even though he got 8s, but you know, people got 30s and 32s on 71 through 76 and all type of different old schools and cars. But this just how this one rides, especially with Cleveland, with all these bumps and all these raggedy
speed bumps.
Yeah, all these ditches and big old cracks in the street.
Big dips. Then you got, because we got a bus system. The bus system be making the street turn to ripples sometimes too. So that's be making stuff ride crazy too sometimes, depending on what street you on.
Yep. So it's always good to just take it on the street, at least up and down a main street a few times, and just see how it feel, how it's responding to all the road bumps and humps and potholes and stuff. And it's rolling pretty good.
Yeah, it's more cool.
On 28's tucking too. It's a little chilly out here because we in the winter season. We in beginning of February, but it ain't that cold. Shoot, this dude's out here right now riding rims.
Man, it's as long as ain't no snow on the ground, they outside.
Yep, Ohio don't stop. They don't care about that. The Midwest, we don't stop. We ride all year round too now. It used to be back in the day, dudes ain't play that, but now dudes keeping trucks and other little pickup smugs and vans and daily sliders, so that as soon as that day break or the snow off the ground, people popping out. We don't care about none of that. In Chicago, Detroit, Michigan, Cincinnati, Ohio, Cleveland, you know, found none of that. Yeah, the brakes responding pretty good.
Yeah, the brakes pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's just go do my little dips. The little dips I go through on 93rd and put this mother back in the building. I just wanted to fill it out.
The transmission moving good too. Now, maybe it was in the wrong gear.
Fluid a little bit though, still.
Right.
I still think it's low on fluid.
Just a little bit of hair, maybe.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Riding so many old schools with tell me what's wrong. I can feel it.
No fact.
That's the best thing about having old schools. It's simple.
Yep, when I started working on cars, it was a lot of stuff I used to be trying to figure out. But like the more and more I kept on working on cars and doing things every day with bro, and then going back to school and stuff, I'm like that too now. Cause like even with that Impala I just got, like, I was kind of hesitant on buying it because it had like a little skip in the first gear. But I was like, this the same thing my other car's doing. I'm like, man. And I'm talking to the dude, and I could tell he ain't no mechanic. He trying to act like he is. But he like, yeah, I just had a fleet of cars, and I had like 4 or 5 of them between the year like 14 and 20. And I was using them as transfer service, man. The other day when I flushed that transmission and put that new fluid in there and fixed the seal, that mug started running like a brand new car, shifting like butter. I knew it was that transmission fluid. They came out super black too, and when I put that new one in there, it just was riding smooth.
These brakes feel good though. I like the way these brakes feel.
Yeah, this the 6 piston and 8 piston?
Nah, it's just he took the wheel woods off the front. He said he gonna put them back on, but it's the vacuum, some type of
vacuum.
It's like it's a different vacuum pump on there, or some aftermarket vacuum pump he got on there, and it's making the brakes work real good.
Okay, so the vacuum power is a little stronger.
Yeah,
yeah, you can feel it.
It feels good.
Yeah,
it feels real good. Now back, I just wanted to this a turnaround on 93rd.
Right.
Always driving this because it got a nice little hump, like you know, you turn up in your gas stations, and you know how the rear end go up or opposite or whatever. This is just a good place to come to for me when I be testing these cars out to make sure it got, you could say body roll, but it just rear end
fluctuation.
Yeah, just like, you know, it's got space to move around.
Yep. Just a little bit of rear fluctuation with the bushings and everything, and how it's in pocket when it's going up a hill and down a slope. Yeah, the gauges look good in there too, with whatever that's, maybe a Dakota Digital or something, you think?
I don't know. There's so many different companies out now. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I just pick what I want when I'm buying something. I don't even be knowing nothing.
Right. Yeah, this thing moving good, y'all. See, got the Haiti flag up in there. Summer in Cleveland.
Passe mouillé.
For sure.
Sweet, whatever they be saying.
Sweet.
Mouillé. We learned that from East Coast riders. Me and Big O used to say that all the time. Yeah. I gotta have that mouillé. I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
For sure. You already know.
Yeah, this mug good to go. Do our test video in the morning. I just wanted to pull it out tonight right quick. And plus charge the battery up too, because it was sitting
for a while.
I just wanted to make sure the battery held its charge.
Juice it up. Yep.
That's a good way to make it juice up. So be good. Do the pull out video in the morning. And it's a wrap. Come get Big Cat to give me my stacks. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. Yep, signing out. We see y'all tomorrow. See you in the next half of the video for the daytime footage.
Yeah, that was just about to go ahead and test drive and pull it out the building. Do the famous pull out, or people that say hit go. line from the movie Atlanta, from Big Boy. I used that on that little instrumental, but once again, y'all, 28 7-inch lip. Took the gold lips off with the chrome lips on, 3-inch in the front, 7 in the back, coilovers in the rear, took the airbags off. We totally took the entire airbag system out, the tank, the lines, the whatever else, all the wires, all that stuff. We took all that stuff off. And coilovers on the front. But you know, when he had it at first, he had the mud sitting up in the air, had the extended ball joints, all that stuff. But for those that don't know, I originally did this car when he got it back from Florida. I think he got it from Miami, Car Connection, somebody. I forgot who he got this car from.
It was an Instagram.
I think it was Car Connection or Hialeah, somebody or something.
Yeah, it was somebody that sell old schools from Florida for sure.
Yeah, and this is the first place it came to when he brought it here. And we put 30s on there.
Yeah, the Lexanis.
Yeah.
No, that was the hard top. Yeah, we put the
Giordano's
on there.
Yep.
Yeah,
And, we did the majority of the work then.
Yeah.
We put the 30s on there, notched the frame, all that stuff like that. And the camera was sitting right.
Yes, sir. It's you in the car.
Okay, cool. And yeah, we did it on the 30s. Then he rode them for a while, sold them. And the crazy part, the 30s that he sold, if y'all remember, if you check my page out on YouTube, it was the candy red box with the white top. We put them Giordano 30s on that red candy red box Chevy, the one off Elizabeth. We put that on there.
Right.
And he still got that car too. Then he went to Coast and went and got the 8s.
Yep, he got these wheels when they had
the 8s from them.
Gold lips though.
For about what, a year, 2 seasons maybe. I don't remember.
2 seasons gold with the gold lips.
Yep. And then now it's back to us. But during that process of you putting the 8s on and all that, there's a lot of other stuff that was done to the car that we didn't do. So we basically eliminated all that stuff that he put on or whoever put on. We took all that stuff off and did what we did now. And now the car's sitting like it's on 6s. Like if you look at this mug, man, this mug look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's down all the way on the ground. 6 looking like, I mean 8 looking like 6. 6 looking like 8. But it's sitting like it's supposed to sit. Coilovers on the front. We put the QA1 lower control on. We already had the tubular upper, so I had to redo the camber to get the wheels to sit straight. In or out of tie rod, sleeves, stuff like that. You know, the stuff I say in almost every video. But I'll just be happy to say that because at least everybody's doing all what they need to do to their car. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the suspension parts, because every piece is key. And don't worry about that center cap not being on there. He got that center cap. Yeah, he went and took it to go do something. I forgot what he went to do.
Yeah.
He was supposed to bring it to me yesterday for me to shoot this video with the cap on.
Oh, that was the one that had the chipped F on it. He probably was.
That one is on here.
Oh.
The other one, I forgot what he had needed it for, but
right.
He needed it to do something. And so that's why that cap ain't on the car, but big cap on 8 still. Sitting like it needs to sit. Like, man, like, I know, I'm glad I got this raw camera, but just to see this thing in person sitting on these 8s, if I get a dump, I'm going third. Me personally, just because this stuff, I guess we just starting to get used to 8s with big lips. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because this stuff don't even look like 8s, man.
It look like 6s, but it's still nice and it's still a real good look. But for a fabricator, it just seemed too easy. Yeah, that's what make me want to do more. Make me too. Yeah.
It seemed too easy. So it's like, man, I like the creativeness. So I would definitely, me with a dunk, I'm 30. You can say what you want. Tell your mama, I don't care. I'm going 30 on the dunk. Hard top or vert. And I still like hard tops. You know, I know it's a vert world, but I grew up on hard tops. I love hard tops. I like the verticals too.
Yeah, I like the vert.
I like hard tops a lot. So I'll probably do a hard top if I get one. This mug looks good, y'all. I like the way this thing looks. It is what it is. You got the respray in a different color. And you got some fans doing whatever we got going on at the leave here. We like where it's at for what we did. It will ride good. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna take it on another drive around the corner or something.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well go for a ride. We rode it last night. Blue gonna have that footage on this page.
Yep. Get ready
SV
to
Blue is the your
YouTube
right?
and Instagram, same thing. Yep.
It's SV_BLEU.
SV Blue. Yeah, BLEU.
Yeah.
Get ready to see it for the 2025 season, cause he gonna be out here for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ride around the corner, so just see what them feel like.
Yeah.
His Instagram and his YouTube.
Yeah, buddy. He gonna be.
Because he be having some exclusive stuff. Like, even though it's me and him, we be together, he be having some stuff that don't be on my page, because sometimes his camera be running and mine's don't. I just get to talking and saying whatever, he get to talking and saying whatever. So
Yep. And sometimes I might film different parts or longer parts.
yeah. So check his page out too, for sure.
Different cars.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. Probably somebody trying to check their phone or something. It don't look like they going here. It looks like this. Hold on, see if they going to the shop.
But yeah. Hope you got some gas money. Don't let us run out of gas in this boat. And I'm not pushing this.
Man, I hope not.
This thing too big and it's cold.
Man, what?
It docked. But yeah, man. But we drove it last night. The mud feel good, riding good. So we just doing the same thing today in the daytime. Get a little footage right fast.
Yep.
Going across the south side of 93rd, Cleveland, Ohio. Better known as up the way, the ghetto of Cleveland.
It's still a busy street though, 93rd. It's a nice street to pull out on when you pulling your car out for the first time. Cause you can feel if you looking like a cornball or if you looking good.
And
I love pulling out on
I'm about to go to the gas station. This mug's scaring me.
Yeah, it might need gas, maybe so.
Put 20 out in there. You gonna have to give me my 20 out.
Or that transmission fluid.
I think this mug running out of gas.
I feel like
That's why I ain't gonna even hit the gas. I'm gonna let the mug cruise to the gas station.
yeah, this mother gas guzzler might cut off.
Just to make this be safe. I'm about to say, I'm going right through that red light. Yeah, it's moving like it ain't got no gas. Just make it in the gas station, please.
Oh yeah, it'll make it in the gas station.
I'm about to put $20 in here for you, T-Money. Need my $20 back.
See, he got the gold vents in the steering wheel. I'm sure he got it. That gold vent, them gold vents and that gold steering wheel, that stuff look good too.
Oh yeah, we got good dry gas station roll. That's what people don't be understanding too. You gotta have that gas station roll when you're going up to what's the name. Make sure that you got room in your wheel well.
The slopes. Driveway slope.
Yeah, driveway slopes. Good now.
Yes, it's a good amount.
This heat booming in this mug pretty fast though.
Yeah, the heat worked good in this car.
That stuff came right on. Then I ain't really had to warm up all like that.
Yeah.
Yo, what up with it? Oh yeah, I kind of figured out with you because I seen you had called, but I was in the middle of shooting a video. What you got going on though? On to the next. We got a 73 hard top that I'm about to put on some 8s, forgies. I think they some 49 and 100% sure. But this little roundabout right here, I like going to this. It's where the number 10 bus always come. And they park here and just be chilling. They call it the Etna Dunlap bus or something. They call that mug.
This used to be like a rest stop.
Yeah,
For the
RTA. Turn
RTA.
around.
Yeah.
Look. chapter is closed until the next episode. Pull back, put this one back in the building. Call this man, tell him come get this car. 73 donk coming from the other side. About to do that next on 8s. I'm pretty much gonna try to get him the same stance or something like it. But we gotta notch his frame and all that stuff on that car. Good homie too. I be talking to this dude like every week. Then we got a couple more cars coming from the Detroit. Starting to get well, I've been doing Detroit cars for years, but I'm starting to get a lot more. So that's cool. I like that. Definitely want me a dump now though.
Yeah, this mug riding pretty good, smooth.
I love big cars anyway. These new cars, I don't care how big body these new cars is, ain't nothing like no big body old school.
No, it ain't like this. I don't think it's no car on the market that's as long as this. Maybe
Right,
a truck.
long or wide.
Yeah. Maybe a truck, but I don't know. Maybe a truck like a Yukon or something like that. Tahoe or Suburban or something.
Yeah.
But like an
Catch the footage of me put it back in or no?
Yeah. Looking good. It's sitting real low on them 28s, like 26s. Can't beat that. Special vehicles. It look like when this mug be bagging in, this mug look like Dunk Ride or Die magazine. Look like Murph gonna come back as a ghost. R.I.P. Murph, good dude.
That's pretty much it, man. Nothing else to be said. Like I say, 8 gold face chrome lips, 7-inch lips on the outers, 3-inch outer fronts. All new suspension, coilovers all the way around, man. Up-to-date suspension. Now you about to go ahead and flip this paint and do whatever you're gonna do to the inside and all that stuff. And that's pretty much about to be that, man. So, signing out. Be on to the next one. A legend.
Now watch me rip this track to pieces. Crazy color train, don't you see the pieces? So icy boys ball right there.